There's good money out there, I guess, if you're in the right areas. Look at this jackass. What the fuck? Fucking banana head. Sorry about that. Well, finally made my way back on the road. And a couple of things happened along the way that I didn't expect. And so let's talk about it. So it was interesting. I had been so busy, and I know about a month ago I said I was going to get back on the road and do something every weekend, but it's just too damn busy. So I got out last night. I think I got out about 5 o'clock. And I'm sure everybody knows Uber and Lyft have been throwing, they've been throwing some bonuses around, right? Uber had me with a 3-ride $100 bonus. Lyft had me with a 15-ride $225 bonus. First with Lyft, my problem there is, since I upgraded my vehicle to this 2020 Cadillac XT6, Lyft has not updated their vehicle list yet. So what happens is, the best I can do with Lyft is XL. Now, XL's not bad. I mean, it pays damn good, and it's more than sufficient for what I drive. But having XL only is not a good thing. And listen, I'm not doing regular Lyft and regular X in this vehicle unless I need that 1 or 2 rides to like finish off a bonus. Then you do what you got to do. Let's be smart. But as a general rule, I will not be doing the lowest platforms in this vehicle. It's just not cost effective. So Uber was my main focus. And another thing too, while I'm thinking about it, I've been monitoring the apps, surges, bonuses, quests, 3-ride bonuses. I mean, listen, both of them are throwing a ton of money out there. And I've got some friends that do like Uber Eats and things of that nature. And, they figured out ways to make a killing for a Big Mac, bro, I tell you. Anyway, and I noticed that Uber, even if it's like $3, $4, $5, $10 surges, they're there. You got to get to them. But, they're there to make some money. So on Uber, on Lyft, I'm not seeing any prime time anywhere. And when it does kind of pop up, it's $3, $4. So the odds are in favor of me doing more Uber than Lyft. I did manage to get 1 Lyft ride, which is probably going to screw up the bonus. They probably won't offer it to me again. But am I really missing out? I don't think so. So Uber, a few months ago, they had they introduced that if you they give you a specific surge for you as an individual. And it's supposed to pop up at the bottom of the app and tell you, hey, go get this. If you want it, you got to accept it. And it tells you to drive to a certain area. I'll put a picture of it here in a minute. And here's the thing. I guess because I haven't driven in so long, and I made sure my apps were updated before I went out of the house. All I kept getting last night was, hey, you missed. Your surge expired. And I saw everything from like 13 and change to 40 something dollars and change. But I never saw it. It never notified me. So I don't know if that's a glitch. I tried it on, I have 2 phones. I got an iPhone 12 Pro that's up to date. And I've got I still got my Note S10 that's up to date. So I tried it on both phones and no, never showed up. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Because, if they're going to throw all this money out there, and you're going to come out because of the money, let's be honest. I don't know. It'd be nice to get those. What can I tell you? Anyway, So without getting into how much money I made, it was a good night. I'll say that I never sat more than maybe 30 minutes from not having a request. It was busy. I took 9 rides. I'll probably post my earnings here. I'm trying not to because there's not a lot of drivers out here right now, and I don't want to piss off the guys that are out here. But I mean, reality is reality. A lot of drivers aren't coming back, so let's make it good for the algorithm, I guess. Anyway, I did 9 rides last night. I think 6 or 7 of them were Premiers, because with Uber, I'm still XL and I'm still Premier. I don't qualify as Premier SUV. They've got that reserved, for the Suburbans and the Escalades, and I guess the Navigators, and now the new Expedition. But when I look at the Premier and the Premier SUV price difference, shit, ain't that big of a difference. For me, it's not worth it going to get an Esco when I got Bumblebee, and she's just fine. Anyway, got a lot of Premiers. I was happy about that. 8 of the 9 rides I took last night had surge on them. I was happy about that. Some were short, but I got 3 really, really good rides. One was from Sawgrass Mills to Doral, Miami, Trump International Doral, whatever the name of it is, and then to the airport. That was a good ride. I got another ride out of the mall/Panther hockey game, which the Panthers still haven't gone full bore, so it's not like there's a lot of rides coming out of there, but hey, I got lucky. That one went to downtown Fort Lauderdale. That was my best paying ride of the night because of the surge. It's like a $36 or $37 surge on it. It was a Premier ride with a $2.50 bump, and I guess they multiplied it. Okay. So that paid me like $82, $83. I know that truck. I think I used to own that truck. Anyway, and then the rest of them were kind of mixed in. My last ride of the night took me from, where the hell was I? Oh, over by the Hard Rock, from a residence, over by the Hard Rock to down on Miami Beach, down by the Fontainebleau. So that was a good ride too. Overall, I'm happy, with the exception of, I'm not getting those, it's not spinning up for me, go get this surge. So I don't know if it's because I need to be on X, which that's not going to happen. But there's a couple of tricks in there that somebody was telling me about. So I don't know if I'm going to go out today. I might go out tonight. It just depends. I've got a little poker tournament I'm going to be in at 3 o'clock. So depending on how far I go in that will dictate whether I go out or not tonight. But at these, at this rate of rides and everything and surge, I mean, it's kind of hard to beat, There's good money out there, I guess, if you're in the right areas. Look at this jackass. What the fuck? Fucking banana head. Sorry about that. South Florida. Let me tell you something about South Florida, okay? We are the most diverse community anywhere in this country. I've been all over the country, been several places in the world. The most diverse community. But you know what that means? That means everybody brings their driving styles here. And so, it's like Grand Theft Auto and Forza on fucking steroids. Oh my God, these people. Anyway, I'm going to run through the parking, or the car wash here. See you in a little bit.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I tell you this, the one thing nobody will ever say when they get into my car is it was dirty. I keep this clean. And it was the same thing with the CTS, which, by the way, the CTS I took off the platforms. Even though they say it's still good for another year, my 2015 CTS Kitty. I took it off the platforms. I still have it. She ain't going nowhere. That's my baby. That's my ride or die. So I guess I'm going to end this video this way. So far so good, right? The last couple of times that I've come out, even though it's been sporadic, which is a good thing, because if I was out a month ago, killed it, and I went out last night and killed it, might be something to this game again. Now, with that being said, I ain't trying to piss nobody off. I know people get selfish, greedy, and I don't blame them, because in this business, it is dog eat dog. No doubt about that shit. But for right now, we're rolling. My next video, I don't know if somebody would please leave a comment down below. I'd appreciate it. You know, I did a tech gadget dealie at one time, and some things have changed. Some of my tech has changed. So, if you want a video on that, a quick video on that, and also maybe what I use to clean the vehicle with, because I'm telling you, it is spectacular the way I keep my vehicles. Let me know. Otherwise, peace out, y'all. See you next time.